We have a bird feeder through the winter that we fill with sunflower seeds to attract a variety of birds. And one thing I like doing as the snow is melting in the spring is looking at the ground and seeing where all the sunflower seed husks are. Now, there's quite a lot around the feeder. This is due to a variety of reasons. One is just kind of the scraps that the birds drop down on the ground, and then either birds or squirrels eat them and leave the husks around here. Or there's a couple birds. The chickadees are generally very good, and the nuthatches too, about not staying on the feeder, going and grabbing one. But sometimes the goldfinches really like sitting on the feeder and eating there. But looking around, there's this lilac bush here. Now, when I was younger, this would seem to be the really favorite spot of the birds when we had the feeder in a different spot over there. But there aren't that many seeds around the base of this tree. There's some, but it's clearly not as favorite of a spot as this high bush cranberry. In part, possibly the birds would have liked this when I was younger more, but it didn't exist. It's a fairly new tree. So this one has quite a lot of seeds around it. This bush over here, it's a couple. The black on the outside, white on the inside. So all the little white dots are the seeds. There's the hedgerow. There's a smattering, but not really all that many. Coming over to the blueberries, there's a good number in here, particularly this area. Though who knows? That might be like where a squirrel was grabbing them and stashing them. So that seems like quite a lot in one spot for birds, but there's enough around here, and just watching where the birds go, that I really do think that it's one of the spots they like. Well, this is still pretty snow covered by the raspberries. I would have thought they would have had more here. And they also, we notice them often are flying to the spruce tree over there, but I don't think I'm really going to see any under that. Couple around this lilac. So I think what I'm seeing is that there's that high bush cranberry that they just love going back and forth from. It's their favorite spot to eat, and I don't know what makes it favorite. Maybe just the location. It's definitely close, but it also could be something about how the branches are, and they'll eat the cranberries at the start of the winter. But then, even though they have that favorite, there's some other bushes that they'll sometimes be in.